What's up guys, Moses here today, and I have a really cool guitar with me. This is the Jackson Phil Demmel signature guitar. Oops. So just to give you a little bit of a better view of this, it's really badass. Let me just show you the back. This is very important too. This one's made in Japan. A lot of the ones they're making now, well, all of them now are made in Indonesia. So this is one of the good ones. Alright, so first I'm going to be talking about specs. We have a EMG 8185, the classic metal, 80s type of shit. It sounds really good. I don't care what people say, love them or hate them. I think they're really good and very practical for recording. We have an original Floyd Rose master tone, master volume, a 3-way pickup switch, ebony fretboard, which looks kind of laminated, but it's not. I could feel the grain. It is very black. It's like pitch black. This is very, very dark ebony. When I saw this, I was like, oh crap, this is pretty cool. And what else? We have 24 extra jumbo frets. We have the shark fin inlays. These are, I think, mother of pearl. And they don't look too bad. The USA ones look better, but these aren't too bad. We have this awesome red and black bevel type of look. Looks really cool. I'll show you guys again in the back. The black binding around the neck, the fretboard, and the headstock. Die-cast tuners from Jackson, of course. And then we have the signature, Phil Demmel signature on the truss rod plate. The made in Japan little logo or sticker in the back of the headstock. Right here we have the pickup cavity for the battery for the pickups, the cavity for the claw and the springs, and then for the electronics. And that's about it for specs. Pretty straightforward. What I really like about it is that nothing's in the way of your hand. Like there's no knobs here or there that you just hit by accident from playing. So really solid specs with this guitar. I want to talk a little bit about these type of Jacksons. I really don't like the X series or the Pro series that they're making now because they are being made in Indonesia. I went to NAMM this year and I felt a lot of them. It didn't feel right, and I just when I got my hand on something like this, a made in Japan Jackson, oh yeah, these things are just way better in my opinion. I know a lot of the stuff from the Pro series is decent, but not like if you want something close to a USA, a lot of people would tell you, and myself, you'd go with a made in Japan Jackson. They're very solid instruments. This one's a neck through body, and it's very solid. It stays in tune. It plays very well. It has 12 and a 16 compound radius neck. So I mean, it's the same thing like a USA radius neck would have. Very solid guitar. It looks badass. It plays very easily. The only thing I kind of found myself not limited, but there's a bit of a hindrance is when I play up here. There's this like wood that's always hitting my hand. I mean, you could kind of get away with it by arcing your hand like this, but other than that, I mean, that's just a personal issue. Doesn't affect the playability at all of this guitar. It just feels great. It stays in tune again. The Floyd Rose, the locking nut. Once you get the strings stretched out properly, and if you know how to set this up, well, you wouldn't have any issues. This is a pretty straightforward metal guitar. Couldn't recommend it even more. It plays very nice. The neck, it's a gloss neck, obviously, but it's not sticky at all. It's very smooth compared to a lot of gloss necks, and even like the satin necks from the Pro Series and their X Series guitars. They feel really rough, but this one is very easy, and you could glide yourself all over the fretboard and just wank all over this thing, and you have like the time of your life. I mean, that's about it about this guitar. It feels good. I don't know if they make these anymore because from what I've heard, they made the import production line of guitars again, like the X Series and the J something and the Pro Series to Indonesia. So if you could get your hands on a Jackson Stars or a Professional, you're gonna be, I guess, in luck, not because you can't find them too much nowadays or too often. So a made in Japan Jackson is pretty cool. It's something I don't see every day, and I think this comes really close to made in USA Jackson. I will compare this one to my made in USA KV2 to show you guys, hey, what's good, what's not, and are these like really good. My friend let me borrow this for this video, and he got this for $200, and I was like, holy shit, these are worth like at the time were like 900. But yeah, he got a steal. Great guitar. The only thing that kind of looks gimmicky, in my opinion, is like these little extra horns. I know a lot of people like them, but for me, yeah, I would prefer these off or cut like a King V would have, right? But no, this thing is fantastic. Very, very badass metal guitar. So yeah, again, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And yeah, stick around for more videos because I got some other cool stuff to show you guys. Alright, have a nice day.